Hey everyone and welcome back to the History Coin channel. If you're holding on to loose change or a jar of old pennies somewhere in your house, you might want to go dig through it right now. Because hiding among those copper-colored coins could be a fortune just waiting to be discovered. That's right, one very special Lincoln penny from 1995 has been making headlines and turning ordinary people into overnight millionaires. We're talking about a penny that sold for a jaw-dropping $2.1 million. And it might still be floating around in everyday circulation. So sit tight and don't blink. Because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for, what makes this penny so rare, and why it could be your ticket to unimaginable wealth. Main content, story and history. Let's rewind a bit and talk about the penny itself. The Lincoln cent, or the Lincoln 1-cent coin, has been part of American history for over a century. It was first introduced in 1909 to celebrate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. For decades, it's been a quiet part of our daily transactions, often tossed aside and ignored. But what if I told you that a single 1995 penny, something most people wouldn't think twice about, could actually be worth millions? The 1995 Lincoln cent may look ordinary at first glance. It features the classic design with Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, the familiar Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, and that unmistakable coppery hue. But there's a twist, a rare error, a subtle misprint, that has turned this humble penny into a collector's dream. You see, in 1995, the U.S. Mint made a mistake, a double die error during the minting process. Specifically, this error affected the obverse side of the coin, where the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust" appear. Instead of a clean, sharp engraving, the letters appear slightly duplicated. This may sound like a small detail, but in the world of coin collecting, it's huge. This variety is famously known as the 1995 double die obverse, and it has become one of the most sought-after coins in modern numismatic history. Why it's valuable, explained simply. Now here's where things get exciting. Because of this minting error, only a limited number of these double die pennies made it out into circulation. The majority were caught and destroyed. But some slipped through the cracks. And the ones that survived? They're worth a fortune. Collectors and numismatists have been hunting for these rare coins for decades. A pristine example, especially one graded as MS69 or higher by coin grading authorities like PCGS or NGC, can sell for hundreds of thousands of dollars, and in some cases, over $2 million. That's right, $2.1 million for a single penny. Imagine finding one of these in your pocket change. Imagine turning 1 cent into life-changing money. It's happened before. And it could happen again. The story of the $1 million penny. The legend of the $2.1 million 1995 penny began when an exceptionally well-preserved coin was discovered by a private collector. After being authenticated and graded at an incredibly high level of mint state, it went up for auction, and the bidding war was nothing short of historic. Collectors from around the world competed to own a piece of American numismatic history. The final hammer price? Over $2 million. That lucky penny, once considered pocket change, is now locked away in a private vault, insured for millions, and get this, experts believe there could still be a few more out there. In jars. In drawers. In circulation. That means the treasure hunt is very real. How to identify the rare 1995 penny? So what should you look for? It's all in the details. Start with the obverse. That's the side with Lincoln's portrait. Grab a magnifying glass or use your phone's camera zoom feature. Look closely at the word "Liberty." Do the letters appear doubled or shadowed? Do the "In God We Trust" letters seem thicker or doubled in any way? If you spot this kind of doubling, you could be staring at a genuine double die 1995 penny. Now flip the coin. Check the condition. Are there scratches, marks, or discolorations? The better the condition, the higher the value. Coins that are uncirculated or close to mint condition are the ones that fetch the highest prices. Also, look for a mint mark. These coins were mostly minted in Philadelphia, which means no mint mark, but always verify. once you think you've found a potential match, don't guess, get it authenticated by a professional grading service. A small investment in grading could lead to an enormous return, ***, market value, what they're selling for now, ***, as of now. Even circulated examples of the 1995 double-die penny can fetch anywhere from $50 to $500, depending on their condition. But the true gems, the rare, untouched specimens, can bring in tens of thousands, and even millions. At auction, coin dealers, collectors, and treasure hunters are paying big money for these. The market is hot, and as time goes on, the rarity increases, pushing prices even higher. What makes the 1995 penny so special isn't just the doubling error. It's the perfect storm of rarity, history, demand, and the thrill of discovery. It represents the American dream in its purest form, turning the smallest, most overlooked item into something unimaginably valuable. And here's the kicker, it's not the only penny out there worth a fortune. There are dozens of rare coins circulating today that people pass by every day. But the 1995 Lincoln double-die penny stands as a shining example of why you should never underestimate the power of pocket change. So what are you waiting for? Grab your coin jar, empty your pockets, and start the hunt. That little copper coin you've been ignoring might just be your ticket to millionaire status. If you've got a 1995 penny, look closely. Because the next big discovery could be yours.